And I think AI adoption in an organization has to be both top down and bottom up. And the top down is not setting a strict, rigid policy in place because that restricts the people using AI. And what they'll do is they'll use what's called shadow AI, which is they'll use it secretly without telling their boss, and that opens you up to more risks. But what you want to do is create appropriate guardrails and appropriate training and professional development, and then allow people to use AI from the bottom up. So I reckon every team should have an AI champion. And it probably shouldn't be you if you're the leader or the manager of the team. Find somebody who's enthusiastic about it, excited about it, who's annoying about it, and invite them to be the champion, but also enable everyone to do it. So have it bottom up as well. Because this is new. Like no one's done this before. We haven't had Gen AI except for the last 3 years. So it's not like the people at the top of the hierarchy have any more expertise than anybody else. What they want to do is de-risk, so they put strong policies in place, and what they do is narrow, 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 because that's the way to de-risk. That's what they think, right? That's what's always worked in the past. And you want to have those open conversations bottom up as well.
Mm. And you're saying it definitely is not age related either. Potentially those people who love, to be those champions for AI, that it is
Yeah, yeah,
across
that's
the
right.
board.
Absolutely, absolutely. And one of the first things that I remember you doing, Alicia, when we were first like working together and we knew each other, was that whole idea of young people on aged care boards. But also like your partner in that was Dr. Nikki Howe, right? And Nikki was one of these people who I still talk about Nikki all the time. She's one of the most open to learning people I've come
Mm,
across.
mm.
We did some leadership coaching together, and every time I said do something, like within 24 hours, she'd come back and go, "Hey, Gihan, I tried this. What do you reckon? Can you give me some feedback on it?" And we wait, wait. We've got our next mentoring session is in a month's time, right? Most people don't even haven't even done it by then. But she's going, "No, I'll just do it. I'll just do it."
Yeah.
So it's nothing to do with age. It's to do with your mindset and your openness to learning.
And that's a beautiful segue, team. I would love you to put in the chat before you go, what's one thing that you want to explore, be curious about, experiment with, or just do differently based on the conversation that we've had today? So this is where we've got to actually, make ourselves accountable to trying something new, to doing something different. And have a play. As you say, Gihan, firstly, well, I feel like I am sometimes in that stage one still of just, continuing to explore what is possible. And because it's endless, it really is endless. We started off today talking about all the ways that we utilized AI, but there's lots of other ways, and it keeps evolving and changing as well. So, there's lots of things that we can continue to trial.